Hi guys, it's Marion from Kigali Keys here. Welcome to our first ever video post. We are trying to document our project of building the first ever upright piano in Rwanda in Africa. Now, I apologise for the picture quality and the sound. We haven't got the best recording equipment at the moment, but you know, we'll get through it. The first thing that we need to do is to take apart our template piano, which is a 1960s Russian Lyrica. And what we're going to do is the string frame, the metal bit inside, will go to Alex, who will be pouring the metal and trying to forge our own string frame. And the woodwork will be going to Desiree, who is our carpenter, who will be working on that half of the piano. So this is actually quite an emotional first post for me, because I bought this piano last year and I spent 3 months putting her together and refurbishing her, because she had a few broken keys and a few other issues. So most of what I know about pianos came from working on this one here. So as you can imagine, to have to take her apart now that she's working is, yeah, it's quite a big thing for me. But you know, we're going on this magical musical adventure, and every journey begins with the first step. So in this video, we're going to start slowly. I'm going to begin by taking out the action, and the action is the complicated part inside which makes the hammer hit the string. So once we remove the action from the piano, she won't play again. Not until hopefully a few months down the line, when I'd like to put her back together if we can. After I've done that, I'm going to take out all of the keys and label them so that Desiree knows which order they go together in and can try to make them. So, thank you for joining us in this first video, and let me show you what we're about. For those of you who haven't seen the inside of a piano before, I just want to show you quickly what the action is and to see the action in action. Say goodbye to the action. And this is what we're left with. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is to take out all of these keys, which sadly no longer play, and label them. Now, keys are quite simple because they just lift out, and if you haven't seen one before, they have plastic tops on them, and the older pianos are obviously ivory, but these are plastic. And I'm going to label every single one of these using a piece of masking tape, just so that nobody gets confused later on. And we're starting off with a 0. A 0. One of 88 keys. So here we go. Great, I think that's all that I can manage for one evening. Thank you for joining us. In the next video, I'm going to be taking the strings off the piano. So keep following along. If you'd like to donate to help us to achieve this project, or if you would just like to follow on the blog, then the link's below this video. I think now is probably beer o'clock, so thank you very much.